This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday, the 18th of October. I'm James Spann. A chill in the air this morning. Very chilly by the middle of next week, just maybe the first frost of the season toward the end of next week. And what about any rain chances anytime soon? Let's look. Let's check the big picture. This is the water vapor satellite view across the nation early this morning. Broad troughing over much of the nation, pulling down some very cool air. As cold as 44 in Alabama this morning at Haleyville. That was at about 5 o'clock. It was 46 in Fort Payne and Decatur. 40s for Cullman and Gadsden. Sunday morning should be colder. Everybody goes in the 40s and maybe 30s in here by the mid to late part of next week. Around the nation, hard to find any warm air. You have to go down to South Florida to find that. There are dense fog advisories in effect for parts of North Alabama, up into Tennessee and Kentucky. Visibility very restricted, but that will burn off pretty soon. And look at all those hard freeze warnings out there for parts of New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Colorado. Little bitty slight risk of severe weather today for parts of Texas. But around here, things should be pretty quiet for the next 5 days. This is suggesting no rain for about the northern half of the state. This is through Wednesday morning of next week. Next impulse on Saturday, and then the next one on Tuesday should bring rain to the immediate Gulf Coast, and even there, amounts probably not all that heavy. And the tropics are very, very calm. Again, I think for the Gulf of Mexico, in terms of major hurricanes, we can pretty much forget about it until sometime next year, maybe. Let's check the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid at 1 o'clock this afternoon. At 500 millibars, this is the OZ run. New energy gathering off to the west of the state, and down below that, that you can see the precipitation with that wave breaking out across the plain states. But around here, the day should be dry. The sky partly to mostly sunny, and the high around 70. This is tomorrow as we start the weekend, and the GFS is showing some rain down to the south, some rain to the north, but we are dry with that next wave coming in here. And let's go to the NAM just to be sure. And it's in very good agreement. It shows, again, a little batch of light rain up over Kentucky. Maybe a little light rain near the Gulf Coast, but around here, the air just too dry for precipitation. So we have not mentioned rain in the forecast. The day should feature a mixture of clouds and sunshine, and the high should be in the low to mid 70s. No rain for the Alabama-Arkansas football game in Tuscaloosa tomorrow night, and odds are the weather will be dry for the Auburn-Texas A&M game over in College Station tomorrow afternoon. Here's Sunday. Surface high settling in. It's going to be chilly Sunday morning. The GFS is printing 44 for Birmingham. And the high should be around 70 with a bright sunny sky, very low humidity. Great weekend for racing at Talladega. Monday of next week, here comes a new surge of cold air coming down the pike up north. We're dry. The high should be in the low 70s, but all of a sudden the GFS wants to bring down that colder air beginning on Tuesday. It drops the high down into the mid-60s on Tuesday with a stiff north breeze. This is Wednesday. Be dry and cool. Wednesday morning will be down there around 30. And this run looks a little different. They're all going to look different in terms of the timing and the specifics on this cold air shot. The European is much colder Wednesday. I mean, it's got a very sharp trough, and it's got the freeze line at 850 millibars, about 5,000 feet off the ground, down to Birmingham. And this would get us down in the 30s on Thursday morning with potential for a frost. And I think we have to certainly mention that. There's been very good model consistency in the idea of 1 or 2 mornings with lows in the 30s. And for now, it looks like Thursday might be the coldest morning. There's the GFS on Thursday, and this is Friday. Still chilly and dry for the end of next week. There's a look at the plot coming off model output statistics, and you can see how the models want to kind of bottom the thing out early Thursday morning. So look out for frost on the pumpkins toward the end of next week, especially on Thursday morning. All right, let's go a little deeper. How about right around Halloween, the 1st of November? Another cold air mass coming down the pike. This is a look at the temperature anomalies for Halloween. Thursday, October 31st, and it looks pretty cold. I think folks kind of like it that way around Halloween. And on the 2nd of November, the end of the forecast, it still looks pretty chilly with a Surface high just off to the east. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. If you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening on the live stream or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.